Some simple, secret Windows shortcuts you probably don't know. Hello! I am filling in for Hewie Poplock. He has a bad cold with a heavy cough and a hoarse voice. These tips run on Windows 10 and 11. Copy text from a Windows dialog window. Running up against an error message in Windows? No need to painstakingly transcribe the error code. Instead, when the pop-up is the active window, hit Ctrl+C on your keyboard, then paste the text into a document. The whole message is copied, so you can extract whatever parts of it you want from the text dump. 2. Switch to the correct app window fast. If you have more than one window open for an app, you can hover your mouse over the program's icon in your taskbar. Then choose the correct window, provided you can make out which one it is from the tiny preview. An alternative that's just as fast? Hold Ctrl and then click on the app's icon. You'll cycle through all its open windows. I now use this exclusively when flipping between two open windows. It's as efficient as Alt+Tab, but app-specific. 3. Open a new instance of an app. Turns out if you hold Shift while clicking with your mouse on a taskbar icon, it opens a new instance of that app. That is, running the program a second time or more. It's slightly different than opening a new window. For example, a second instance of Chrome lets you load a different profile while the first one is logged in. Or having two text files open at the same time in Notepad. You can middle-click on your mouse to execute this same command. 2. That's probably your scroll wheel if you have a modern mouse. 4. Make Windows UWP apps full screen. While pressing Win plus the up arrow key will maximize any window, it doesn't make the application full screen. For apps you install through the Microsoft Store app, aka Windows UWP apps, you can make them full screen by tapping three keys: Win+Shift+Enter. 5. Run apps with elevated permissions. You shouldn't ever need to run Edge with elevated permissions, but you can. By default, apps don't run with admin permissions, a security measure that restricts how a program can behave within Windows. For example, a password manager can't access two-factor authentication or 2FA hardware keys, like a YubiKey, plugged into a PC when opened normally. To quickly launch software with elevated permissions, just hold Ctrl+Shift while double-clicking the app to open it. No need to right-click on the program's icon or shortcut and then choose to run as admin. 6. Open a new window for an app. Every app on your taskbar has a number assigned to its position, at least, for the first 10. You might already know this and make use of the keyboard shortcut that lets you open apps, or jump to them, if already open, pinned to your taskbar. The Windows key plus a number from 0 through 9. But did you know if you hold Win+Shift and then the number you want, a new window for that app will open? This one isn't universal. The software has to support this shortcut. But for those that do, it's a fantastic time saver. 7. Quick access to emoji and Comoji. Want to insert an emoji, or more importantly, a Comoji, into whatever you're typing? Skip the online search and instead press Win plus semicolon or Win plus period on your keyboard. It brings up Windows on-screen emoji keyboard, which includes a Comoji keyboard and special characters keyboard, too. Windows 11 also gets a GIF keyboard and direct access to the clipboard. 8. Fix a black screen. Did your screen suddenly go blank, even though your PC was behaving normally beforehand and still continues to run? You don't need to hard reboot immediately. Instead, first try pressing Win plus Ctrl plus Shift plus B on your keyboard. Windows will know you've encountered a black screen and will try to fix it for you. 9. Access your command prompt history. Turns out the command prompt, aka CMD, keeps a history, and you can call it up to see what commands you ran, and rerun them from that menu. All you do is tap F7 on your keyboard. 10. Open file properties instantly. You could right-click on a file to access its properties, but why go through all that trouble? Instead, hold down Alt while double-clicking on it. It's lightning fast. 11. Reboot straight to Windows troubleshooting menu. Sometimes your PC acts up, and you need to use Windows heavy-hitting troubleshoot options like Safe Mode, Startup Repair, and System Recovery. You can access them during boot by pressing F8 during startup, or more simply, holding Shift before choosing to restart your PC from the Windows Power menu. 12. Reorder items in a list. Okay, this one is a bit of a cheat. It's a Microsoft Word shortcut, though Google Docs also supports it. To reorder items in a bulleted or numerical list, just highlight it, then hold Shift plus Alt while using the up or down arrow key. Bonus: 7 additional helpful Windows shortcuts. As mentioned, a whole slew of Windows shortcuts exist. You'll see some of the keyboard variety get mentioned often in Best Windows Keyboard Shortcut Roundups, but lots of people still don't use them daily. Win+Shift+S opens the Windows snipping tool for easy screenshots. Win+I opens the Settings app. Win+X opens the Quick Link menu, same as right-clicking on Start button. Win+E opens a File Explorer window. Win+Home minimizes all windows but the active one. Win+Tab shows all open windows per monitor. Win+H opens the Windows dictation menu. Hungry for yet more Windows keyboard shortcuts? You can make your own. Just install PowerToys, a set of advanced utilities you can use to supercharge Windows. It includes a module called Keyboard Manager that lets you remap keys and create custom shortcuts. Thanks to Elena Yee, Senior Editor, PC World Magazine. For Hewie Poplock, thanks for watching.